people, now good morning. Welcome to trends.com. My name na Ebubae, and you don't tell when I see me bring guests come the show, but today, luckily for me, I find one special person and I hook him for leg, not before trouser, for leg. Say, you must come on trends.com, and yeah, in honor our invitation. This morning, we're going to chat with the legendary Koffi Tha Guru. Good morning.
Bonjour, madame. Bonjour, mademoiselle. Mademoiselle, actually.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Now that you have imprisoned me, because you say, yes, now you say you don't put chain for my leg.
But you be legend. Oh, yes, I imprison you now one day.
So, now to beg you to free me.
After this show, I go free you.
I beg, because handcuff nowadays. Now some people's specialty. So make people come to say you say you follow them.
No. I don't know those people at all. That just for trends.com. Exactly.
No, be the real handcuff.
No, at all.
Leg cuff.
At all. I'm a nice person, honestly.
All right.
It's a pleasure having you.
Thanks for having me. I feel very honored.
I feel honored to meet you.
God bless you.
I tell most people when they come, like legends like you, say, I grew up, they watch
just they come up with this legend.
Not just they come up, Koffi.
Okay.
Please, stop it. I watched you on TV and I was sitting close to you.
Based on school fees.
I'm starstruck rather.
Okay.
No, just draw. Should make another kukuma forget what I called do. They starstruck up and down.
I agree with you.
All right, so I be want to ask you before we even. I know say your show. You get show when they come up next weekend. Yes. And before the show talk, may I just ask you? They do plenty things. When me I know of. You they act, you they sing, but majorly they do comedy. You they do skits. You they do plenty things. How you take the manage all these things? What you they do?
You know, something where you don't they do. After a while, you just day your body day. And then if it dey natural to you, know go hard you. Nothing where they do where they force. You know, this year alone, now 4 albums are released.
Wow.
And I don't shoot about 8 movies this year. Between 2018 and now, I don't shoot about 21 movies.
Wow.
And had me. By the way, I don't even borrow money to shoot any of the films. I just do them with my own convenience.
Yeah.
Plenty other TV shows. Now only me get TV show for Yoruba, English, and Togolese language. Only me. No other. That's why when I say Africa's most versatile, arguments no there.
At all. Not the argue more.
And then as per se comedy, now as we be. And then because I dey write gone. So if idea come, I will write them. I can't decide whether na music it go or na drama, or na skit, or na stand-up, or na sitcom. You know, once the idea come, drop am first. Then later God will come show you where it go. So that's why they easy for me.
Yeah.
In a day, I dey write plenty materials where if it be 10 years later, now you go see them. But as they come, I put them down. And then, they spread them.
That's quite amazing. Honestly, because I always know, say yes, people when they do comedy, it got to do with intelligence, honestly. Because some things where you go say, people don't even take note of. You don't take note of and you don't use them.
No, you must notice now.
Normal level.
You must notice.
And you can't they do writing, you can't they do the comedy, they do MC for events.
No, that one our area. Now we get that area.
Go.
Now we get that.
Not everything you know they do, Koffi. Everything.
A lot of people don't understand, say, when they know they see Koffi everywhere. Now because they are very contented and comfortable for one particular place. I'm a very prolific polyglot. That is, I speak plenty languages.
Yes.
So in my line of duty, I'm one of the very few seasoned comedians who can be a very corporate MC. Intellectually and intelligently. So I don't force it. So that's why sometimes this Koffi guy will not even say. Some people even consider me not to be funny. Because they don't see me everywhere. And they don't understand. I usually tell people that you ought to be grateful for your blessings and not lose them. If you know your blessings, don't pursue other things. Waiting God don't bless you with, deal with them. Because now in the place of say you they run up and down, some of us we they lose our way. And me, I not be one person if you losing way because I dey very focused and I dey contented. So waiting God don't give me, I know am. Now my area be this, now my specialty be now my. So I dey focus on them. No matter how big you are as an entertainer on earth, who know you no go know you. I don't like fame. I like to move.
I like to understand what you mean. So you go feel just day your day.
Make I just day. I be introvert too. Now this work they make me day. when we enter house now boxers my bed nowadays. I know they come out from my room.
Mind your business.
So when people they say, this guy said, we know they see him again. Be like say, I would just look them like this, I would laugh. Now people way close to me, they know waiting they go.
They go on.
And so just leave her like that.
That's all good.
Lately, when they see some work, they say, now Koffi do this one. Now Koffi do this one. Now Koffi do this one. That is what a good brand should be about. Yes. Not
all over the place.
All over the place. And then your name is bigger than the product that you are offering. I have more products than my name. And that is what keeps you consistent and relevant over time. Not that what we just know is you have a big name and then where is the product? Nothing. Some people have bigger cars than what they can deliver at the show.
Yes, true.
You know, you drive big car, come to show, people say you don't arrive. When you can't reach show, we give you mic, you know if you deliver. But no, I don't drive big car, come to show, say I don't arrive. But you give me the mic first now.
I understand. All right, makes sense, makes sense. Okay, so I know saying that this comedy thing, like most people take, know you and everything. But again, one thing when they always ring for my head. Now for when man they work, now they shop. Now they talk that thing.
Welcome on.
Yeah,
I am not a tailor, but I can cut your coat to your size. Hey, I am not a baba, but I can shave your head so well. Hey,
can you imagine?
Give me a clipper so man.
Nice. And they always remember that particular line. But anyways, from all the things where they do though, which one you feel say you they enjoy pass? Like which one do you enjoy doing the most?
To be honest with you, in the beginning it was just the comedy and all that.
Yeah.
But then when music started taking me into that place, I started evolving more musically.
Okay.
If you listen to my new music and you see my new videos compared to Walker Man that you're talking about, you'll be like, wow, same guy.
Yeah.
How?
Sure.
When you listen to Aroma and then you listen to my new album, I started to enjoy the music so much, I got immersed in it. Okay. And then because the music also allows me to drive a lot of messages.
Yeah, true.
And go deep into certain areas. Not commercial music, but inspiring music on all levels. I started to enjoy the music so much, I got immersed in it. Okay. And then because the music also allows me to drive a lot of messages.
Yeah, true.
And go deep into certain areas. Not commercial music, but inspiring music on all levels.
There is nothing you don't do.
I have a trap album as an alter ego that people didn't know that it's Koffi that sang the album.
Wow.
So when you see Trapped in a Young Body, Boy Named Monkey, that's Koffi, but people didn't know. I released it in 2018 for Mumbo Jumbo movie. They didn't know that it was me, but they thought it was one other artist. In fact, I sent songs from the album to one radio station. They heard it, they were like, man, who is this new guy? Man, this guy is dope. This guy is man, I would never hear this kind of guy before. I just kept quiet, saying, "Na new guy with a come up, na new guy."
Upcoming.
They didn't know it was me because I doctored my voice and I was rapping like a young guy, and they're like, so they wouldn't see Koffi as somebody who's rapping.
Yes.
So the music has taken me, and then I love being in the studio all the time.
Yeah.
I keep working on music all the time. I have 24 music albums.
Wow. 24.
So the music took me after a while, but paying my bills is still through comedy. Okay. So I had to strike the balance. I trained as an actor, so I must make movies, I must act.
Normal level.
Okay. But that's what really, the passion I put into music really gives me peace. That's where I find peace. I go into the studio. Music just brings calm. Yeah. That's why you never see me caught up in any mess. I'm in the studio. I don't have time for whatever is happening elsewhere.
Really interesting things.
But to pay my bills, I need to go be a humorist. Just do that for the bills. Okay. But then on my own, I'm just in there. I'm on my phone. I'm doing this. I'm writing this. Music just comes easily to me.
Yeah. Nice. Okay. So we'll talk about your upcoming show.
Oh, I stand corrected.
I stand corrected. So I want to know what's be the things you don't put in place to make sure say your fans will get nice time.
Man, this is my first show in 6 years.
Wow. Okay.
So it means I'm coming loaded. I have a lot. For you to have observed a lot of things in 6 years. There's a lot to say.
True,
and there's not enough time to actually say it, to be honest, because we just have about from 6 to 9:30. And then in between, some of my colleagues would have to entertain.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be doing a full special 1 hour. Okay. My last show, I did 1 hour on stage non-stop. So this time around, I'm doing full stretch 1 hour non-stop because we're recording it as a special for certain platforms.
All right.
And then I'm releasing a new album. And then it's my wife's birthday, so I'm going to have to serenade my wife as well on stage.
Nice.
I was the first person to propose using a cinema.
Propose?
Yes, I proposed in a cinema that's from the big screen. So we must, when you marry for a while and you start to lose touch, it will show. So you must not lose touch. So this is another opportunity for me to rekindle.
So add fuel to the fire of love.
Yes, so I must just do something to just let her know, say, we still there as we did. And then for my fans, the venue we're using, as I speak to you, is already sold out.
Oh, wow.
I'm having issues with tickets and all those things. I'm begging people that, okay, you know what, let's do next year. And next time I'm going to have a double show. Okay. 2 shows. But this one, I kept begging people, buy your ticket on time, do this on time. Last minute, I started getting sponsors. Okay. In fact, this is the first show I'm doing that I'm getting sponsors. Wow. Ever since I've been running shows, I never got sponsors. But I just chilled back and said, no, don't struggle with this thing. Just go do your thing. And then I went to do some other thing. And then immediately, here, Koffi's coming on. This one was. So just yesterday, major sponsor came on, but I said, you know what? We're going to take over publicity and then we're going to do this. We're going to do. Are you serious? I said, let's go. So this edition of me being on stage live is going to be very memorable for people. Okay. Because this is a time in our lives in Nigeria that it's very tough being in Nigeria and there's a lot we need to talk about. So that's why I said, for everything I'm going to say, I stand corrected. Because I'm going to be spitting facts. Yeah. I'm going to be saying things that we can all relate with. My humor is not just concocted in fantasy and trying to just be funny. I always relate with things that affect us as you have to think after you listen to me. You have to reflect that, wow, I think the new comedy standards should not be about just wanting to be funny, but to
address this issue.
Yes, and then that's what comedy really is about, stand-up comedy. Yeah. Sitcom is just drama.
Okay.
Skits is just buffoonery. Yeah. But stand-up comedy is a spot where you're supposed to pick issues around, family issues, societal issues, political issues, and then touch on them. Okay. So this edition, we're going to touch on issues that will bring some sort of appeasement to every one of us. Because as we're live there, we've now decided that since we have sold out tickets, we'll now have to stream live on several platforms to reach other people so that we can touch them and make them feel like, you know what? We know what you're going through, and we hope those in authority are listening to our voices. Okay. So let's join voices from all levels. Let's also add our voice through humor.
All right, nice one. Okay, so during the course of the time when you talk about, the show and everything, you talk about, say, some of your friends could still perform, like they could still talk one thing or the other. So if you tell us in particular, people who suppose expect for the show.
My hosts, na Chi Girl, and then the voice of Big Brother.
Okay.
AGK. The guy with the Big Brothers. That Big Brother na then be my host.
All right.
So the voice where on a no fit pay to go here on our hearing from my show. Then me, I be man of say growth must day all around. I always carry along other. So a lot of upcoming way on I never hear or know before. Dynamic V, Koyman, Koja, Makinde David, Puffy Hill, and a couple of other young people where just they come like that. Where we need to take balance on. Then when we come small again, one or two of the people where they my own level, the Pashos and Wenji go come introduce me come the show. Then I can't get because music no day.
Yeah, okay.
The only music way we go perform now me and my crew, Workerman.
Okay.
Because now last year be our 10th anniversary.
Wow.
So we've been supposed to release the 10th anniversary album and then our movie. Yeah. But all this COVID, this thing we can't slow down. We just released one single, Braga. Okay. So we go perform Braga and Splufik for now. Ashley will be one of my protege. Now only she go just open the show at some point. Okay. Then Splufik team worker man, famous five, whatever you call us. Now only us go perform.
Okay.
Then the guest artist where I can't get now go close the show.
Okay.
I get some very special dignitaries.
The guest artists.
I know if you mention that because now surprise.
If you want observe, you better buy your tickets.
No, tickets don't finish. But make them watch, and we will send out links where they will feel watch on YouTube, Facebook, Ogele, WAP TV, and where again we go there Gist House and so we go there Clubhouse, we go there Gist House, we go there Facebook, we go there YouTube, we go there, we no go there Instagram, we go there Black Drum, we shall then Kennis FM said go the beam and live from the venue for listeners at home. So we go make sure say we balance with people, and because traffic too much, and then the hall no fit contain, you know, for COVID reasons, we don't fit pack everybody come.
Yes, true.
So even despite that, we guys beg authorities say the demand high. So we got to go create space for more people. As in, we outsold the show twice the number. So we guys beg people say sorry, we can't. In fact, I did refund to some people because they come late. I can't say the earlier people now. So next year we go do 2 shows. These people where I refund now, then go first day the first show. Corporate people for first show, then public people for second show. So I guys beg people say I beg, make them no vex.
It is well.
Yes, sir.
All right. Okay, so as the host of the show, I stand corrected. What will be your own expectations?
Make I not lie. My expectations now say make all the effort not go in vain. And to the glory of God, I don't meet the expectations.
Okay. At least you don't sell out your tickets.
I don't meet the expectations.
Twice bikini.
But the second major expectation is now to impact on people. So I'm hoping that whatever we do impacts on them, not just humorously, but thoughtfully. So that maybe now one person there, the things where they talk, they play with, you go touch them. We go begin change Nigeria small. If one community to the other. Because every day things just they get worse. We they see one small boy will die now. How cultism take enter GSS1? Sad. And this is where would they talk? It did primary school. How years that time where they say our parents complain, say we do bad. Now say we quarrel for school. Honestly, our offense that year, now say we fight. We fight. And you go to say you go to say our parents they shout, how did I go wrong with this boy? Based on say maybe I quarreled for school, but now. And then some parents really did behind their children to support all these things. So
sad.
Make we just try impact on people on the. I know say it had everybody. I know say people need money to survive. People, but make we still get more sense for everything we do.
Get more sense for everything where you they do. All right, so you don't did this comedy industry for so long, and from even waiting you tell me, sometimes you don't even like to date on your own day low key. You day my day. Normal level. You even can't even not do show for 6 years, which is also very surprising, but true. I can't the reason I'm saying that true. I don't really hear anything since. And I can't the one that say now when you want to do show, you see if you sell out, your hall, sell out tickets. People even they wait. They say
I sell out 2 weeks after I release tickets.
Imagine.
That was like
so now my
4 weeks ago.
Very, very interesting, honestly. So my question could be say, how you take still the day relevant? Like they keep not even relevant. How you still think they keep your fans, for where you want me then day? That kind of thing.
When you are real, you are real.
Yeah.
My fans no say I real, so they no leave me.
Okay.
The new fans where they get now people wey know value and purpose and worth. I don't get worthless fans, and I don't get jagri jago kind of people. My social media followership no be him. Now if you see me for street, you go know. Say man, I dey grounded. So I know distance myself from that reality. So I dey always give them products based on those realities. I know just come make them, come switch. Most times when people don't make them, they'll come switch. They'll come package themselves different. No, I still be me. Them born me from Morocco. I grew up for Bariga, Ijebu-Igbo, Makoko, Ibadan, Ekotedo Queens.
So you see be that person.
I be that guy. I be Dugbe boy.
Maybe that guy.
So you see me, I go relate based on that. But then on the professional level, intelligently, intellectually, I did. So every client where I go service, then they call me back. So those relevance where you want to see, now from the little things where I've been done they do, where I no stop to they do.
Yes,
only say I just they refine the thing. But you will see say na Koffi, you know different.
Yes.
Now like as Dekunle go take my grades, can't do where they now. Now still the same guy. He just they. So now so it's supposed to be. Nobody say you go just wake up one day, just feel say you don't make am. Come begin speak one phone where no day. Come begin dress one. I still be me. Now me still be this. Everybody will know me from primary school. If you call me, they call me.
Yes.
Everybody where I go secondary school with, they see they buzz me. They you know I they relate one on one. And you know pass like that. Now what people want go be that.
You don't just change.
All that you become star, you become celebrity. Then you no. I not there for that celebrity. I don't follow that. I not there. Now sister, I not be star. I not there. No. No. See. All the normal things. All the normal things where I supposed to do as man for house, as husband. I me they pull generator. Now me they go buy water for dispenser. now once I finish all these things now, I they go pick my daughter for school.
Wow.
All the work we are supposed to do, I they do them. Now you go meet me there, they say, this celebrity. Now you know, when we there for traffic, you bash my car, I go come down and fight you. I know they.
Not the expect say you go package.
You I not there all those things one they do say celebrity one thing.
And they talk that thing. I say when my cousin for house they tease me say my sister you appear on TV as celebrity. I say guy forget that thing though. Make nobody just cross
so
me for house.
That my realness,
Yeah.
Now they reflect for
exactly.
say and then every once in a while sometimes you need to go away from some things and then go in a different direction. As God just tell me that I say no wait, this 2015 show after this one 2016. Spend the whole year promoting other people. So the whole of 2016, now I take do comedy night live to bring up upcoming talents. Now me giving a Josh Too Funny.
Wow.
Yes. Now me bring Bash come. Now me introduce Bo Joint to her. Now me package me and my friends them that year come show. So every year, now me bring Master Lee come. So behind the scenes that they do all those things, people don't know say na me. Somebody even look one time and say, say this thing where they want make I do. Say why I don't do like Josh Too Funny? I just look and they laugh. Say, so you don't know, say now me create that thing.
Behind Josh Too Funny.
Now me create that thing, and you don't know. But I don't need to shout them.
Exactly.
When time reach, you can say, so now the name Josh Too Funny, now me get license, now me get the name.
Wow. Can you imagine?
So I do that one. Then later God say, you know what? Oh yeah, this 2017, just calm down, do this. I do them. 2018, God say, yeah, face your movies again. Because after we win the best comedy movie 2013, we just rest. Yeah. But from 2018, we can start back to back. Mambu Jumbu, Rockbo's Race, Landlady, Ewa Going, Love You Best. The movies I don't do, myself I don't forget title.
Plenty.
Rough Ride. Now yesterday night we start BRT campaign. Every BRT night you're going to see our movies on top of Church Rat, Kitty Kitty. You just see Koffi, waiting happen, waiting we do you. I package and keep. Now I go lava.
They take out.
Lava. So as I just plan it like that, as it just reached last year, God say, hey, time don't reach. I say for waiting. We go back on stage. I say, you mean God say yes, say we go back this 2021. Because that 2020 lockdown, I can't display plenty things for lockdown where people can say, So now that lockdown, people can't begin see all the work where they no see because everybody don't calm down their house. I can't begin release things online. They can't see, they say, hey, all these kids series where they no see, my sitcom, my this, Koffi, all this one day we no see. I say on a day, everybody they rush for social media. But here, more they see and they can't see and say, oh boy, this man is loaded.
Yeah.
So God can say, 2021 towards the end, we'll just give them stand-up comedy. Beginning, just do this. I don't write book. You go release another book. This 2021, you go release 4 albums.
Wow.
Ethnic Melody, that one a medley. Then you go release another one, Morocco, to celebrate where you're from the come. Earlier in the year, we released Man from Molusi. This one where they see so.
Yeah.
So I begin claim my landmarks and places where they go, where they from come. Yeah. Now Morocco them born me Morocco album day. Now Molusi College I go Man from Molusi. When you go see my documentary when you go see my documentary now King of Kuramo because now that Kuramo now we from grow. So everything God just exposed them to me say this is what you should do.
Yeah.
And now for 2018 when I go Texas, God showed me everything. Say, see why I wanted you to sing all these songs.
Yeah.
See why I wanted your plan to be like this. thanks for listening to me. Now I'm going to show you what I want to do. When God begins to show me, myself marvel. Say, you say, you don't come out for the Kevin Hart level. Now Steve Harvey level you they go.
Nice. I can't wait.
Say, as you do like this now, you get why I want to show you Elvis Presley.
Yeah.
And the difference with Michael Jackson. He can't show me, I can't see him, I can't clear. I can't get understanding. So as I reach out, I first go do mumbo jumbo. Now music movie. Now about rap. How old rapper they try reinvent himself. So from old rapper like Mode 9 style, he can't begin do new rap like them 2 Chainz.
Yeah.
So that's why I said I did a full album of trap. So you can imagine that from rapping like an old hand to coming to rap like all these new guys. So it reinvented me. It made me discover a lot
of things
that I didn't know was in there. So from that mumbo jumbo, I can begin see. I have like 4 music movies. I'm the only person who does.
Okay.
Rockpo's Race is about music and movies. Love You Best is, when you watch all these movies, you'll be like, Nigerians never even reach here.
This stage.
In fact, a platform told me that they can't take mumbo jumbo, that I was too intelligent. That's what they told me, and I was shocked.
Wow.
And it brings a certain pain to me that we're not trying to revamp our audience from
what they are used to.
And it's not good. We need to enrich our kids. So God really gave me a redirection that, thank God I listened to him. So that's why it took so long for me to come back and do stand-up comedy.
Okay.
It wasn't that I wasn't doing it. I was always featuring at other people's gigs, but that my own special, I decided not to, and until now.
All right, it's all good. Okay, so you don't tell us so many things about your music and every, but we'll never talk about one. When I see, we catch my eye.
Yeah, man.
I see for your page, the title, the After Service. So I want to know. I want to know about After Service.
After Service, I found love.
What inspired that music?
Album before I can't decide again. Say okay. Songs of the Soil. I did a song on that album called Just a Fan.
Yeah, okay.
I shot a very brilliant, beautiful video. And all the other songs that I kept recording after then, I wanted something that would meet up to that level.
Yeah.
So I didn't make any music videos anymore. I stopped. So I recorded Ayinde Okin medley. I recorded Morocco. I recorded Grown Man Groove. I was selecting songs that I would promote.
Okay.
Then I got to the studio and I started recording. Then the day I finished recording After Service, I left. And then it wasn't long after, my producer sent me a message, say, Koffi, this song has to go out.
Yeah.
I said, okay, I'll think about it. So he brought one guy to the studio who also heard the song. And I said, I don't want to make music videos anymore. I'm not interested.
Yeah.
Because the platforms where we took our music videos to, they say we don't have what they want in the music videos. And you know what that means.
Yeah.
I'm a grown man. I can't do all those things anymore.
Yeah.
I can't be showing off skin and, you know, I can't do all those nasty things.
Exactly. Time has passed.
Yeah. And even then, I didn't do it.
Things you didn't do before. Why you go come they do them now? Exactly.
Who am I targeting? I'm not targeting a Davido audience. I'm a family brand. So I felt insulted when we released like some videos and they said that there was one dancehall video I did, brilliant, beautiful video. They didn't play it because the girl in it wasn't showing and there was no drinking or smoking, and I'm like, must it be? There should be a balance.
And there should be people that could relate to that as well. And
there should be a balance. There are a lot of young people who look up to me for these values I carry. They also watch your station.
Exactly.
Service them what I have brought.
What you have, exactly.
Perhaps I could even be the one to change the narrative for good, because it's ironic that most of the brands who pull away from my values actually don't let their children watch the things they promote.
True.
The people they sponsor to make their products sell, they don't allow their own children partake in those products. When they now need to do family things and things that are sane, they will now reach out to me. But when I now say, please sponsor me publicly, they don't want to associate with me in public because I don't carry the numbers that they say they want for their products to sell. So I decided, okay, fine. I don't need that number.
Yeah.
I need sanity. So I pulled back. So I told the guy, I said, I'm not. 2 days later, my producer called me, said his wife sent a message that this is the first time she's listening to Koffi and she's like, God, it's not possible. One other guy came to, so I kept getting different feedbacks from the same one song. And you know, say the voice of men, not the voice of God.
Yes, true.
No go stubborn, no. Now I just begin look, say, okay, now who go fit do the video? Make it meet up with the values. We be say, and then what I'm trying to teach with the song and the video is a dating culture that is very civil. Nowadays, now hook up people they do.
Hook up.
They know they date. They know they, you know, and I feel it's not right.
It's not right. It doesn't make sense.
The children of God must still be shown the right way.
Exactly.
So that's why. I'm not claiming saint, but let posterity judge us in future that who did right with their trade. You know, say if doctor know they cure you well, you know, go back.
Sure.
Each one of our discipline, God give us the gift to use that our work to take bless people and then teach them. But most of us, because we just pursue everything we do, forget say now the work it gets where. So I can't look and say I must do video. Where we say my pikin if sit down and watch 10 years from now.
Proud, exactly.
I must do song where we say anytime where them play them, somebody go say, I like this song. So as the inspiration just come, I drop the song, call the guy, I tell the guy, say, see the script. The guy say, yes, correct. One day we just pack ourselves, we just shoot up.
Yes.
2 days later, he send me, say, see him. I say, nah him. No brie. And then where we went to shoot, a lot of young people were there in the studio when we were shooting. And I was shocked. Every young person there started singing the song and asking for it. And I'm like, thank God that was my purpose. That I wanted the song to reach young people to understand that it could be possible.
Yeah.
I'm not saying don't groove, don't dance. On the album, when you hear all the tracks, you'll be like, I did like 2 songs on the album that I was rapping. And then for any young person who is looking up to me, like, Koffi is 44 and he's rapping. It means there's no limit to what I can also do. These are my inspirations. Yeah. These are the things I'm trying to do. That there's no limit to what you can do. Don't look down on yourself because society has said this is it, this is it.
True.
Snoop Dogg just joined Def Jam at 50 and he's releasing a new album and, you know, doing things that people are like, wow.
Yeah.
So don't say hip hop is for young people. If God puts something in you, there's no age limit for it. Moses went away for 40 years and came back to, you know, redeem his people. So God can use you at any time.
Okay.
So when God says we must do this Sunday special album, and I want you to use this song for a purpose, and I went to it, and that's how we're here.
Nice one. All right, so quickly, because they don't tell us. So quickly, just tell me about some other projects where they work on it, like in
basically,
a few seconds.
No lie. From this December, we don't release our new movies. Some of them I will carry and come WAP TV.
Okay.
Make people they watch.
Yes.
Because we know if you get like 21 movies, make at least some no touch. Yeah, so I will just select some. Carry give WAP TV.
Thank you.
Especially this holiday season. So we get Church Rats just they come out. A Rough Ride, Kitty, na Yoruba film. Then from January, I premiere my new movie. Ajala Travels, January 1st.
Nice, but so to see that too.
So people they ask me, say, when is a movie coming to the cinema? Blah, blah. No. I know they do cinema movie.
Yes.
And they do direct to entertainment, you know, where I go. So every avenue one I go take watch them, and I go they see them from my Facebook, my Instagram. But I know say YouTube and Ogele, now there we go face. And then I will carry give WAP TV too.
Okay.
So from January 1st, me, Saka, Ajirebi, Jaf Extra, we push out. When you watch Ajala, you go do me hand like this. Say, Koffi, I be Igbo man in Yoruba skin.
Nice one. All right. So with everything what you did do, I don't feel help but wonder. Say, how you take relax?
As I did here now, I relax, now chill I do. I don't like you. Music helps me a lot. So when I'm listening to music, I do everything with ease. I don't hustle or rush anything. But because people see a lot of work, they think, does it? I did chill go. I did sleep go. I did take my siesta every afternoon go.
Oh, very nice.
It's because I'm very planned.
Okay.
Today now I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I'm doing WAP TV. I'm doing Kenny's, and then I'm going to pick my kids from school. Then when I get home, I'm chilling. I'm not restless. I'm very restful.
Very important. All right, so finally, now before you go, just message to your fans. We don't be loyal to you.
My people.
Over.
My people.
Yes.
Thank you so much for your prayers. And that is what I continuously need from you. You don't need to follow me on social media. Even me, myself, the Instagram, I know lie, don't tire me. The jargons where they there too much. That social media thing no be my space, really. But you see, ground level, as in grassroots, where we dey, God bless her for me. Mona just go church on Sunday, pray for me, say that show where they do next Saturday, make God bring down the glory. And then from March next year, we dey do tested and trusted tour across churches. Any church where they interested, I go come with my people to minister in comedy and music. This is my new album, Sunday Special. Anywhere wanna see I'm online, wanna get them. That's all. So that we go continue to change the narrative and bring the children of God to light.
Nice one. Thank you. We, the children of God, must come to light.
Yes. Yeah. Now we're supposed to front.
Exactly. I agree with you so much. I agree with you so much. We will not allow devil chance anymore. We'll just block him with normal level. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Thank you for bringing me on the show. The trends.com.
Yes.